channel. Today I have a special guest, my beautiful friend Miriam from Miri's Cuisine.
Thank you so much for letting me be part in this video.
Thank you. Today we are going to make a very delicious vegan Christmas dinner.
And some very delicious Christmas cookies.
Yeah, so we don't want to talk too much, but let's get straight into this video. When it comes to vegan Christmas, you may be wondering what dishes you could cook, since a lot of Christmas dinners consist of a great variety of cooked meat. So I created this very wholesome potato bake and jackfruit stew, which impresses both vegans and non-vegans. Let's start by making the delicious potato bake. First, pick some medium-sized potatoes, peel them, and then cut them into thin slices. Layer them in a baking dish and pour over a creamy sauce. You'll find the exact recipe on my blog, which I linked in the description box below. Then we season it with salt, pepper, and heaps of nutritional yeast. And we also topped it with vegan cheese and then baked it in the oven at 200 degrees Celsius for about 35 minutes or until the potatoes are soft. We also made some baked veggies, so we cut 3 to 4 half-moon-like pieces of pumpkin, and then we also removed the green from the carrots. We placed both on a baking tray and then seasoned it with olive oil, salt and pepper, and then put it in the oven and baked it together with the potatoes for roughly 25 minutes. With the other ingredients we're baking, we made the jackfruit stew. So we roughly chopped an onion and peeled a garlic clove and then fried both with some olive oil over a high heat. Since jackfruit usually comes in those large pieces, I tore them into these little pieces and then fried them with the other ingredients on medium heat. I seasoned it with salt, pepper, cumin and paprika and let it cook for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, we also made a hearty gravy sauce by adding half a cup of soy milk, 1 tablespoon soy sauce and mustard each, 1/4 of a vegetable bouillon, and 1 tablespoon flour. Whisk everything together and make sure there are no clumps, as they are not really nice in your sauce. Once your sauce is smooth, you can transfer it to the jackfruit and mix everything well together. And then it was finally time to build the plate. First, we started with some salad and the baked vegetables, the jackfruit mix, and finally the potato bake. And oh my god, just look at this. I think with this meal idea, eating vegan doesn't have to feel lonely this Christmas, because your whole family can enjoy this delicious recipe too. So I highly encourage you to try this one out. For dessert, my family traditionally eats Christmas cookies, and since it is a lot of fun to make them with friends, Miriam and I of course had to bake some. In this video we made Christmas tree cookies, but we actually baked a lot more cookies on this day. First, we put 150 gram vegan butter in a big bowl, followed by 100 gram powdered sugar, 300 gram of flour, and you can use whatever flour you like, but we used spelt flour. Then we added 60 ml soy milk, 150 gram of applesauce, 1 heaped teaspoon vanilla extract, and finally a pinch of salt. And then it was time to knead the dough, which was definitely a sticky deal, but yeah, thanks Miriam for taking over. As you can see, the dough isn't completely hard, and I wouldn't say it's liquid, but rather smooth. And this consistency was important because we didn't cut out the cookies, but we piped them with an icing bag. Once the dough reached a nice consistency, we filled it over and made those tree or flame shapes, and honestly that was so relaxing. So after making 2 baking trays of those shapes, we bake them in the oven at 160 degrees Celsius for 10 to 12 minutes or until they are golden. once they have completely cooled down, we dip them into chocolate and then sprinkled over some sugar sprinkles. And those were the finished Christmas cookies. They are absolutely delicious and a great Christmas treat. So we really hope that we could provide you some inspiration of what you can cook on Christmas Eve. And we really wish you a Merry Christmas and some beautiful time with your loved ones. See you in the next video.